guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, a game that I bought about 3 days ago, and it's finally turned up. It's a Let's Play in a game that I've been sort of looking forward to, but kind of dreading. So anyway, enough time, no more time to dilly-daddle. It's time for a brand new Let's Play, folks. Welcome to this. PlayStation presents. Oh yes, old game this one actually is. 20 years old this game is. Spoiler alert, by the way. And this thing that we see every single PlayStation game. I bought this game, go away. Anyway. So, made by Acclaim. They really do sort of that lens flare. It's really not helping. And Mirage. This means it can only be one thing. Welcome, folks, to Let's Play Resurrection Rise 2, a game made by Mirage and Acclaim in 1996 for the PlayStation 1. Also, I believe for the Sega Saturn and the PC. So I'm going to go to my setup because this game likes to go to demos very often, so I'm not going to, don't want to show you guys the demo just yet. Okay, so, yes, this is the sequel to Rise of the Robots. Rise 2, also known as Rise of the Robots 2, Resurrection. Okay, so I Let's Played Rise of the Robots about 6 months ago, and I deem that as the worst fighting game in the history of mankind. Just below Fighting Masters. Here's my reason for it. Fighting Masters was crap, but at least you could actually choose your character. One thing that Rise of the Robots didn't do. Anyway, so, with that out of the way, it's very rare that a game that was a commercial flop, deemed the worst game of 1995, gets a sequel. Normally when a game series or a game flops, they don't do another one. J-Cocoon 2, for example. But this is one of those rare occasions where it did. So, I'm going to sort things out here. First time is going to be on off. Going to put the sound down a bit just so we can hear the awesome music. Difficulty. Now, here's a little thing about the difficulty. It's not like medium, hard, easy, very hard, nightmare, whatever. No. It's in numbers. Which I've never had in a game before. So, anyway, so the default is 12. And I played like 5 minutes on 12, and my first opponent completely floored me. Then I put it on 5, and my first opponent completely floored me. So, screw it, I'm putting it on 0. No difficulty. Actually, we'll put it on 1. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of not looking forward to this because of how much I raged in the first game. But, let's see what this game is all about. There are two good things about this game to kick things off. First thing is, you can actually pick your character. You've got things like Load Droid, we know, new characters like War, Necroborg, which is sort of a version of the Cyborg, Rock, Crush... Bastard Crusher Droid, why are you even here? So yeah, we've got like a big choice of robots here. There's the Cyborg, obviously. So who am I going to pick? How many robots are there here? 18! That's a lot of robots for a game made in 1996. Not bad. Anyway, so, we're playing as Chromax. Because, to be honest, Chromax is probably the easiest character to play as. Don't judge me! He really is. I've checked out, like, movesets and stuff like that. I know Chromax's moveset. Our first opponent is Detain. One of the new robots, I believe, in this game. But yeah, Chromax is probably the easiest robot to play as, so don't judge me. But, yeah. His combos and stuff are just so easy to get through. Oh yeah, by the way, I've just sort of ruined it. That's the second good thing they brought about this game. You can actually do moves, instead of just kick and punch. Which is great. There's also another thing added in, which is your special move. As you can see, our bar at the bottom of the screen is charging up. Now, you can still lock your opponent into a corner, but they can jump out of it a lot easier. And the AI does jump it out of it. Obviously, it's best 2 out of 3 wins. Ow. And when that bar goes to full, you can do your special move, which luckily, Chromax is very easy to do. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked, though. There you go, kicked in the nuts.
Chromax wins.
Chromax wins indeed. I'm going to try and do one of Chromax's other moves. Ow, ow. Get off. What I like to do is like to try and kick to break their guards, and then do my dash move. Does a lot of damage. Right, here's my main attack. It's the death drop. Oh yeah, and it does loads of damage. You can do that by pressing either press down 3 times and then punch, or a kick, or you can do what I do and press down and then press kick a lot of times. Anyway, we've just kicked this guy in the head, and now finally execution moves. I can't do an execution move, so I'm just going to dash and hit him in the face. So, yeah, not a bad start. Chromax has won. We kind of got our ass kicked by detaining our first match, but we have won this one. Okay, so there are a lot of enemies here, so don't expect for this game, or for this Let's Play, to be like 2 parts, like the first one. There are a lot more enemies in this game. As you can see, that little blue dot in the top left of the screen, that counts our wins. I believe there are 21 or 22 of them. There's a lot of them. Anyway, next up is the Loader Droid. This game's AI is good-ish. They at least will try and jump out of the way if they're locked in a corner. Kind of. But apart from that, we're just going to dash him in the face. Now, Chromax is a character which hovers a bit, which, there you go, we got perfect. Nice. So yeah, I'd say at the moment, this game is better. This game is actually better than the first one. By quite far, actually, to be honest. And apparently, according to everyone, this game is worse. I don't see that as being the case. I think this game's not too bad. Boom! We'll see if Crusher kicks my ass later on. There's the execution. I want to show off another one of my moves. Throw my head at you! Yeah! You can do that by pressing back and then pressing punch a bunch of times. Yeah. So that's 2 of his moves. There's another dash move, which the enemy would constantly use on me and kill me with. And then there's a fireball technique. I'll try and do the fireball technique, if anything. V1 Hyper is our next opponent. The fireball technique's a bit tougher to do. I think it's like down, forward, punch. So not as easy, but I'll give it a go. I'll see if I can get the fireball working and see what we can do. Come on. It is a bit tough to get the shot off. There you go, there's the fireball. Did nothing because they were blocking. Come on, I just want to show off the fireball. Get away from me. Yeah, take that. Also, the dash on impact. Come on, fireball. There you go, there's the fireball. So, yeah, also the dash on impact, unless you continue blocking, the moment you stop blocking will cause damage. So, yeah. Even though you're blocking, if you stop blocking and he's still charging it, if he's still, even if he's like, you've blocked the initial attack, you will still get damaged. So, that's what makes Chromax quite a good robot. But very bit of a pain, to be honest. Right, finish him off with a death drop! Oh god, he dodged it. Oh, yep, you dodged it. That's oh! Homed in! Meet my head! Oh. Let's try again. Head! Yes. Chromax lobs his head at him. Seriously, Chromax a monster. Anyway, I'm going to take a drink of lovely hashtag or trademarked Coke and Ice. Hurrah. Oh, by the way, I believe the enemies in this game, they got, like, loads of different palette swaps and stuff like that. For example, we're up against, I believe this is Prime 8. Now, I believe in the first game... was he in the first game, possibly? I think Prime 8 might have been. Yes, Prime 8 was in the first game, if you see it there. Obviously, Prime 8, 8. I get it. He's actually blue in the first game, so... yeah, this one's sort of like a weird jumpy guy now, and I'm got a Facebook message. That can wait, because I'm playing Rise of the Robots 2, damn it! He's obviously low to the ground, and he's got a little bit of a ground break move, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, you run into my kick. So yeah, they're different colours, really. So, for example, Prime 8, its original colour, I believe, is blue, but this one's sort of like a purpley green. Not bad, I guess. Let me throw my head at you. Oh yeah, hitting the head with my head! That makes no sense, but never mind. Ah, death drop's ready. Death drop time! Oh, you're so screwed. Yeah. Alright, so the death drop, you can in the air, Oh, wow. Punched in the face. And let's finish him off with a kick to the nuts. And he goes flying. So, you can choose your trajectory for your death drop special move. Which is good. Because if it wasn't, then, yeah, that would be a bit shitty, to be honest. Because then you could just walk out the way of, like, this amazing super move. Right, here's one of the new opponents. Vandal next up. Just checking for time at the moment, actually. We're not doing too bad. We're up to about 10 minutes, so we're not too bad. So, well, might be able to get another, like, 3 or 4 matches out of the way here. This might be 2 parts if you look at it. Right, Vandal. Meet me in the air and get kicked in the face. Do you know what? You're going to... Right, so Vandal's got, like, drills. Seems a bit unfair to me, since all I can do is punch, throw my head, and throw, like, weird Hadoukens. Oh. Hadouken! That is my Hadouken right there. Hadouken! Oh, I kicked you in the face. That's what you get when your face is too low down. That's what you get. You get kicked in the face. Oh, I still kicked him in the face. Stupid idiot. So the kick is really going to be helpful against these low enemies, because sometimes your punches can't hit the big enemies. Oh, my death drop's ready, that's good. I'm just mauling this guy with an array of random punches. Death drop time! Execution death drop! Oh! Missed. What the hell, Chromax? How did you miss that? He was literally a sitting duck. Ugh, never mind, Chromax. You'll have another chance to win. Anyway, so, next opponent, is that Grilla? Driller. I hope that's Driller. No, from the looks of it, it's Grilla. So, George Foreman and his grill has entered the fray, folks. It's time to kick his ass. Why is George Foreman in this game? This is what the George Foreman grill would have been if it wasn't George Foreman. Also, apart from that dash, my shots don't do much. Also, how the hell did my head miss you? So yeah, a lot of these enemies are very low to the ground. That's what sort of nerfs Chromax a bit, because he is hovering. So, unless you're up against a big enemy, then you're rather stuck. Ow! That kind of hurt. Dash time. Oh yeah, punched in the face. Oh wow, he did a big spin there. As usual, the graphics are quite good, so yeah. As usual for Rise of the Robots, that's obviously one thing they got right. Everything else they kind of got wrong. But this game at the moment is, I'd say it's definitely playable. Definitely playable. I mean, you can still corner lock them, but there's no difficulty spike I can see. Well, it depends on your difficulty, obviously. Death drop time. Oh, you're so dead from this. Oh, yeah! And, throw him ahead. Boom! I know that's not my actual execution. Pretty much just like you're supposed to do like a button combination for a fatality. I should just make that my default fatality, just throwing my head at them. Because, let's be honest, that works. Right, we're up against Vitriol. Nice. Maybe the last Vitriol I thought was like green. This one's sort of like a cool looking white. Reminds me of Omega Shinron from Dragon Ball GT. Okay, now he doesn't. Just his colouring. Anyway. It's the colour palette of Mega Shinron, damn it. Oh wow, oh come on, he's got missiles? You're not allowed to have missiles. I'm kind of losing this at the moment. Also, there's 2-hit chaos! Not combo. Oh no, 2-hit chaos. I'm kind of happy that they got like a difficulty in numbers. It kind of works, to be honest. Oh, good hit. Didn't do much damage, is he? Well, I punched him in the face. That's good. Corner lock him, punch him in the face. That's the plan with any Rise of the Robots game. Corner lock, punch in face. Oh, wow, he actually got the first strike off. How dare you! It's not fair. Kick you in the nuts. Anyway, so, what are you guys doing? I'm just kicking this white robot in the face. And punched in the face. Tripped. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Ow. Ow. Stop that, please. Kick in the face. Death drop time. Are you going to try and block? No, you're not. You fool! And it's time to finish him off. Head throw. Boom.
Chromax wins.
He's going to have to get that head sorted out, I tell you. But how is he going to do that without a head? It's like he's got to go to the mechanic. Yeah, my head's in a bit of mess up right here. The chicken sandwiches. You know, it's like, come on. Alright, speaking of going slightly batshit crazy, we're going up against, next, a robot called Insane. Kind of looks like what would happen if, like, Terminator and Predator had a baby. With a sword. Anyway, so, this is Insane. He blocks with his swords, he fights with his swords, and he's very, very feeble. He takes a lot of damage, you can see. Oh, Chromax. Monster of all beings. Fraud detected, I believe. You are a fraud. Hadouken! Death drop time. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh! That was a lot of damage. That took up like a third of his health. Alright, so I'm guessing with Insane, good attacks, good power, but crap health and crap defense. That's how Insane went down so easily. If you give him, probably on a bigger difficulty setting, he's probably a bit tougher. Ah, now we're facing ourself. Great. Anyway, so we're up against Chromax. Hopefully he doesn't use the same moves we do, because if he does, we could be in a bit of trouble. Nope, he uses the dash move I can't use. Hadouken! I want to Hadouken him. Hadouken! Yes! Take that, the power of the Hadouken. We both got hit there as well. That's fine. Oh god, he jumped out of the way. Oh, you want a Hadouken match, do you? Match you'll get. Ow, I'm kind of getting corner mauled here. It's not very nice. Yeah, got him. Oh yeah, that's a nice combination. You throw them and then you dash straight into them. That's a nice combination. Oh, you are so screwed now, Chromax. Oh yeah, kicked in the oh no, your shin! Oh, your shin took a beating there, Chromax. The only problem with the AI is they jump first. The first thing to do is jump. That's fine and everything, but they don't kick or anything. They don't do like a move. Right, here we go. Death drop. See if you can dodge this. Oh, you dodged some of it. Right. Head throw. Boom. Nice. Okay, Chromax defeated. Right, now I'm only going through this game very quickly because as I said, the difficulty setting's low, so that's the reason why I'm doing so well. Yeah. Anyway, now we're against Salvo! Kind of looks like that one pirate guy from One Piece. What's his name? The one with the sort of like the metal jaw thing and the axe on the arm. The sort of cleaver on the arm. What's his name? I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway, so, Salvo! Here we go! Hey, Salvo! See, they didn't even bother to kick! Start kicking, you morons, or I will kick your ass. See, my dash does a lot of damage, even when he's blocking. He does duck a lot, which means my dash can sometimes be completely pointless. But my Hadouken can't! Head throw! Oh, yes. Can't believe I actually got the head throw off. Oh. Head throw. Damn it. Let me throw my head at you. I know it's supposed to be my finisher or whatever, but come on. Head throw. Oh, how'd I miss? Head throw. Oh, yeah. Killed him with the head throw. Killed him with the head throw. Probably out of all the moveset in my arsenal, probably the worst. Easily the death drop. Well, the dash is definitely the easiest. Oh, you could be dead. Oh, you got squashed. You jumped in the air, trying to minimize my velocity. Failed. I want to hit you in the head. Oh, damn it. Well, I double kick you then. Alright, well, I'm going to go for a break here, but the next episode, let's play Rise of the Robots 2 Resurrection. Our next opponents. See you then.